Happy Friday, everyone. I said I would do a video about the real costs of egg freezing, and so I decided to take a few minutes to talk about that. People talk all the time about how IVF is expensive, and it definitely is if you don't have insurance to cover it. I'm not doing the full IVF process. I'm just starting with egg freezing, and still it's a lot of money. So first and foremost, the doctor. I'm spending $9,811 just on the doctor. So, the regular examinations, having him extract the eggs, all the genetic testing that you have to do, literally almost $10,000. And then the drugs, the fertility drugs, like you can't just go to a CVS and get the fertility drugs. You have to specialty order them from fertility pharmacies. Literally, there are pharmacies that specialize in fertility drugs. And I'm spending $4,560.50 on the drugs. And that's not even all the drugs because there are a couple more meds that I have to get. But as of today, I've spent $4,560.50 on the drugs. And then the storage. So the storage of the eggs, I'm doing a 3-year storage program. And I'm doing something extra where they're gonna split the number of eggs I get into 2 shipments, and then I have to insure both shipments. So the shipping alone is gonna be $280, and the storage of the eggs for 3 years is $705. So let's run those numbers again. That's $9,811 for the doctor, $4,560.50 for the drugs thus far, $280 for the shipping of the eggs to the storage facility, including the insurance, and $705 for 3 years of storage. So that comes to a grand total of $15,356.50. So how exactly am I paying for it? I'm not rich. Yes, I live in Silicon Valley, but I don't make that much money. And so how I'm funding it is I maxed out the flexible spending account for healthcare. So all of that, which was a little over $2,000, I put towards paying for the meds. The remaining balance for the meds I put onto my American Express card. To pay for the doctor, I took out a 0% balance transfer offer off of one of my credit cards. So while it's paid for, it's not paid for because it's on my credit card, but luckily it's at 0% interest for a year. So I have a year to pay that off. And then for the storage, again, I also put that on my American Express card. I was like, well, at least I can get some Delta miles for this, but it's not easy. Like, it's a very, very expensive process. I need to pay down now for what I've paid for the egg freezing, as well as save up for the next part, which is IVF. So overall, it's a very, very expensive endeavor. And again, maybe it's more expensive because I'm in California, but I think overall I'm falling into the average of how much it costs. But just understand that when you're not getting any insurance coverage for any part of what you're doing, it is truly an investment. So yes, over $15,000 I'm investing in my future family. So hopefully this will all be worth it, right? That's the goal. That's the hope. So yeah, that's the real costs of egg freezing.